Hey, what's up guys, Max here, and today we're going to be looking at what happened with this Woe situation when it comes to Marble Contest of Champions. Now in the last kind of 48 hours, possibly 48 hours, we've been seeing a lot of back and forth when it comes to, like, especially in chat rooms, like, hey, how many points do you have for Woe? And people have shared screenshots. They're like, I'm at 12, and people are like, wait, how? I'm at 7, I'm at 8, I'm at 9. Everybody's all over the place. And when it comes to content, one thing they share in common is that everybody's completed the content, all objectives, but the points have been distributed just very weirdly. Okay, it's been an issue, and a lot of questions arose. So then everybody goes to Kabam for the answer because they have no idea what's the issue. Like, did my Alliance buddy go into my MCOC vault and steal my Woe point while I was asleep and I didn't realize it? I want some answers, Kabam, because I will hunt him down for my Woe point. But that's not the case. That is not the case. That's not even a thing you can do, by the way. It was an incorrection. Some points were giving out to players that somehow got extra points, and then some of the players somehow didn't get those extra points. So something happened. I don't know what. I can't even explain it or go into the details of explaining how that came about. But here is what we do have. So this is the information that I found, which is the most recent post in the forums, kind of lining up the timeline when it comes to what is going on with the Woe points, just for some clarification, if you just wanted to know this, right? So let's try, let's start with, some of you are reading half of the available information, and here's the timeline of comms. So basically giving us, this is, by the way, Kabam Jax, giving us like bullet point by bullet point on kind of what has happened and what has happened with this Woe situation. But just so you know, as you read this and we go through these, as of this moment, it is Thursday, late Thursday in the evening, February 29th. Everything should be resolved. Everybody should have the same amount of points, especially if you've, sorry about that. Ooh, almost lost my voice. Sorry. If you've completed all challenges, everything in game available, and you know, you should have, everybody should be sitting, I believe, is at 9 points. But here's the initial point. Distributions were to remedy an issue with the solo event, not providing the extra point in place of the robot objective. So that was one first bullet point. The second one says there was an issue and some accounts received an extra point. So Kabam went out and said, hey,
another one.
And then they went out to your neighbor's account and said,
another one.
And then they went out to your competitive Alliance friends and said,
another one.
Everybody in the world got an extra point.
Another one.
But you didn't. And you're wondering, why did I not get an extra point? Well, it was not just you. There's a couple of people, like I said earlier, that just didn't get those extra points. The other bullet point here says initially the team considered leaving it, as at least no one was missing a point for their work. Kabam Jax jumped the gun and telling the community this, big oopsie. And then there's another bullet point. The team figured out a way to quickly resolve these concerns and remove the additional points. This is kind of where we're at right now. I believe everybody has removed points. Now, I don't know when it comes to, if you claim those resources, I don't know what is happening now when it comes to that part of the game. So let's say you claim the points, you claim the resources. Is Kabam removing those resources out of your account? Reversing the rank ups you might have done. I don't know. Maybe hopefully you had some resources and they just removed them. So that's a question to ask. Let me know in the comments if you had 12 points, you claimed the final 200% 200 dust points, 200 dust, and ascended a champion. Did that get reversed, or let me know. I'm really curious to see what happened with that. If you didn't ascend your champion, then you have the 200 dust in your inventory. Did Kabam go ahead and remove it and put it back as a milestone? So I'd be interested, because the worst thing that can happen is it's unfair, and then some players end up with 200 an extra ascension, extra catalyst and stuff, right? But as of now, all accounts have been appropriate amount of points, with no one exceeding theoretical cap in points. This far into the event. Sorry guys, I gotta like really squint from the point I'm reading this, but this is where we're at right now. So like I said, everything is back to normal. Everybody should be in a normal situation. Okay, things got screwed over there at Kabam's headquarters. The point system said
Another one.
and it gave everybody extra points, right? But now we're back to normal. Let's take a look at my opening. So here's my Woe correction point, and this is the one point that I was able to claim I had in game for since early today, I believe. So that allowed me to claim my milestone, that milestone basically, which puts me, we're gonna look at it right now, 9 points. Yes, that's what I said earlier. That's what I thought. I wasn't 100% sure, even though I said 9 points. So that lets me claim that milestone with tons of signature stones that are gonna go into the overflow. And we're gonna be opening a 7-star crystal because we have enough shards now to do so. Here we go with signs, I believe, to form the catalyst, and just, you know, again, build up that catalyst stash to get myself to like at least 4 catalysts of each class. I like to be there. It just feels safer. It's just in case I get a champion that requires a rank 2 or a rank 3, then rank 5 of a 6-star that gets me ready to go. So here we go straight to the 7-star. Wish me luck. Drop a comment in the video to let me know if you did get a chance to open a 7-star, and let me know what you got while you're down there too as well. And since you're down there, don't forget, hit the like button, please.
Another one.
Yes, thank you. And if you were able to hit it twice, don't hit it twice, because then it unlikes it. So just once.
Another one.
So here we are with the 7-stars spinning away. Let's see, what do we land on? And it's going to land, not surprised to me because I already saw it, Bishop. It landed next to, right in the middle. I was just talking about this. I need to beef up my defense. 2 really good, strong defenders, Storm and then Korg. But we get Bishop. Bishop is not a bad defender, but he does get nuked down fairly easy. Kind of sometimes he does stall people and, you know, gets them in a bad situation. But look at my 6 stones, 158 in the overflow with that. I was gonna put it in a couple of these champions to put them up to 200, but no one's. I like to take the champion when they're at 180, top them off at 200. I still have a lot of champions, as you can see, that I can toss these into that are not maxed out. Onslaught, since should be one, but there's a lot of champions in there. So overall, guys, let me know what you think of this whole dilemma, what's been going on. Figured I'd cover it since it's a lot of fun and we get an opening out of it. Take care, drop a like, see you in the next video, guys. Peace.